Hello and good morning. So today I thought I'd bring you a different kind of video to the ones that I've been making a lot lately, which is obviously quite a bit of Slayer and whatnot. And today I thought I would use up a good few of the crystal keys that I've got. Obviously, there's been, if you didn't know, there's been an update to the crystal chest quite recently in terms of the things that it drops. It still always drops a Dragonstone, but it drops charms now, which is kind of bad because it's pretty much made summoning a viable skill, although an incredibly expensive one. I think I saw a video of somebody said it would be about 400, 500 mil to buy blues and reds from the chest. So yeah, you kind of get all that, and there's also a chance of getting a different type of armor that's coming to the game called this crystal Kiskelian, I can't really pronounce the words, armor. Anyway, you get those from a different kind of key. But yeah, I'm just going to use these crystal keys on the chest. I've never actually done this, well, not since a very, very long time ago. So I'm just going to get a familiar out just to pop all my stuff in. But yeah, I'm just going to use up all these keys and see what we get, really. Okay, use the crystal key. Yes. A Dragonstone of Proprietary. Okay, well that's not horrendously bad, I suppose. I do remember seeing. I looked on the wiki to see what the kind of drop rates were, and that I think I remember that being one of the slightly lower percentage ones. So that's quite nice. The gems here will probably fetch a reasonable amount. I mean, the good thing for me is obviously I haven't bought any of these key pieces. These have all come from Slayer, so that's kind of that's quite nice. Oh, there's a load. Oh well. Okay, I just got a stack turn of each rune. Slightly odd. Cosmic, keep those death. Yeah. Take the earth runes. What have I got on my feet? Water. Fire. To be honest, I'm going to drop the body and the mind runes because I never use them. Store all these in here. Hopefully I won't run out of space in my tort and won't be able to gather them up. Okay, let's use another one. So 200 iron ore, lovely. I do need to be buying out some iron ore actually, because I'm going to be doing some artisans workshop, so that's probably not a bad thing. Lantodime seeds again. Okay. And what did I get that time? What did I get? Oh, is it just a Dragonstone? I probably should pay attention to what I'm actually getting. Oh, tooth half, that's useful because I've got loads of... I don't know if anybody else finds this, maybe you can comment if you're watching the video. Do you find that you get a stack 10 more loop halves than you do tooth halves, like completely disproportionately? I find that my drop rate, I mean, there I go, say getting another tooth half. I reckon my drop rate of loop to tooth halves is about 5 or 6 to 1, which obviously is not particularly useful. But yeah, if you have a similar uh, rate, or if you completely disagree with me, do comment and let me know, because that'd be quite interesting to know what other people get in terms of their drop rates, just from monsters and whatnot for key pieces. I'm just going to store these runes. I'll do a big price check on this at the end, so hopefully I can manage to fit it all in my inventory so that I don't have to go and bank. Because that would be annoying. Fire. Okay, let's take those. Body, mind, body. Okay, yes. Some more iron ore, I think that was that time. Yeah, but if anybody wants to comment, that would be useful, just to let me know what you think your drop rate on key pieces is in terms of the ratio. Because mine seems to be horrendously... Okay, I just made another key. Yeah, mine seems to be horrendously well, whatever the word is. Getting Dragonstones, obviously, for the keys now a lot. Some more iron ore. Yeah, as much as I was laughing at getting iron ore last time, actually iron ore is probably going to be really useful for me. Just because yeah, as I say, I'm planning to use a lot of it for Artisan's Workshop. Right, I am actually going to have to go and bank now, which is a bit of a pain. I will try and make a note of what I use so far. Oops, I'm kind of leaving some rubies on the floor, but never mind. Hopefully I can get back in time for those. So what I'll do is I'll just note down what I've got so far, and then I'll be back with you for the next half. Okay, and I'm just back from that slightly irritating trip to the bank. Just going to see if those things that I left on the floor are still there. Probably aren't. Oh well. So I kind of missed out on 3 rubies and 200 body and 200 mine runes, but we won't worry about that. Okay, use another key. Oh, stack 10 of runes again. It's getting quite annoying. Use have to bank them all, store all these. To be honest, I don't even use chaos runes, so I don't know why I'm collecting those either, but oh well. Just get rid of all those, drop those. And the dragonstone. Oh, rune plate this time. Did I get there? Coal that time. Is it a rune? Yeah, rune plate body. Another loop path. 3 rune bars, I think. More loop paths. Are they? Oh, torstals. That's quite nice. Key and another 3 rune bars. So what I'll do, I'll just pop back to the bank and we can go price check all of that. So I will be back with you again in a second. Okay then, I've just got everything from back out of my bank and whatnot, and I'll just price check all this. So 6 lanternine seeds, palm tree seed, and the papaya seeds, quite nice, 274k, all the iron ore. This will be a big wodge of it, obviously in Dragonstones, 300k for 24 Dragonstones. So that's how many keys I used. So I took out 21 keys, but I obviously added 3 keys together. So that's the amount of keys I used. Rune plate body, a couple of torstals, and the coal. This will be the depressing bit when you realise how cheap runes are. Although I am using a fair amount of runes at the moment, so the fires and earths and deaths are still. So, 24 keys is basically just over a mil, which, if you would consider the amount of Slayer XP that I did to get those keys, and from maybe just from a few random monsters, but I generally don't kill much other than Slayer. It's a nice little boost, really, of income. I mean, obviously, it's not a huge amount, and I didn't get any charms this time, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, it's nice to kind of see that some of these items are vaguely worth it. It's nice that you get kind of now palm tree seeds and papayas. You know, lanternines are pretty expensive at the moment. Adding in the rune plate's always good. You know, all the dragonstones, that's the amount of keys, iron ores, and all the runes. Obviously, it would have been a little bit more than that had I picked up those body and mine runes, but oh well. So yeah, that just gives you an idea of kind of what you're going to get from your keys. Obviously, every single key you use, you'll always get 1 dragonstone. But for those that wonder whether it's worth selling crystal keys or picking them up or whatever, I'll just have to do some maths at some point to work out kind of the cost of the key pieces versus what you get. So I don't know how expensive the key pieces will be at the moment. If I just take them out of my bank. Obviously with this update, I wonder if they might have gone up 11k, and so a complete key is going to cost you 30k, let's say. I'll just pop these back in the bank. Neat freak much. So yeah, a complete key is going to cost you 30k. Your Dragonstone's 12k, so obviously to make back what you're spending, you're going to need to get 18k also from the drop, right? So if you get another key piece, I guess, sort of, depending on what it is, that'll vaguely break you even. I think I got 3 lanternine seeds at a time, so that's going to make you profit by a long way. Obviously the palm tree will, papaya tree, yeah, just profit. I think I was getting 200 iron ore. So let's just check that. Yeah, that's going to obviously make you profit. I think I got 2 rune bars at a time, maybe. So obviously that will make you profit. Bearing in mind, obviously, this is if you bought the key pieces and or sold them. Instead, the rune plate will make you profit. 2 Torstals. Yeah, that makes you profit. 150 coal, I believe, I got in 1 drop, so that will. Diamonds, I think they were 3. Or they might have been 2. So if it is 3, yeah, you'll make profit. If it was 2, you will slightly lose. I think it was 3, I can't remember. Rubies were definitely 3. You will kind of lose out if you... On rubies, the runes, I have no idea what I was getting. I think I was getting 50 of each of the bait of these runes. Let's just randomly make a guess. And then 50 of those. And I think these were 200 by using... Oh, not 20. Let's try that again. Don't know why it doesn't give you the... Remember your X value when you're in the trade window. Oh, in this window, it's slightly annoying. So yeah, that's the kind of profit you would make from that plus the body and the mine runes. So all in all, most of the keys will just about make you profit, some obviously more than others. And if you were to just get a Dragonstone on its own, you'll obviously lose. And if you were to get a Dragonstone in rubies, you would lose. And I think that's about it. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description to the RS Wiki page, which tells you the sort of percentage chance of what you get for your drops and shows, you know, whether it's worth the money if you were to buy the key pieces. I would never do that myself. Obviously, I just like getting them from Slayer drops and using them. So what I will do, I think, is pop all these drops into my Slayer tab and back into my Slayer tab. I'll probably cut the Dragonstones just for some crafting XP. But yeah, I will keep all these kind of within my Slayer tab because technically they did come from Slayer, so I don't really see that's cheating the value of the Slayer tab when I get to 99. I have just got 96 Slayer a little while ago, which is great. I'm going to have a little break from Slayer again now, I think, and carry on with some Ganodemic Beasts for a while. Might even spend enough time at Ganos to get 99 magic, so that'd be 1.9 mil mage, which will take me what will that take me? About 13-14 hours of Ganos, roughly, don't quote me. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. If I don't go all the way to Ganos, I might say maybe go into 98 and then go and do some more Slayer again. But yeah, for now, I think I'll finish the video there, guys. I hope this was helpful or interesting. And as I say, if you've got any comments, do leave them or send me a message or whatever. But I would appreciate any comments on people's drop rates for loop halves and tooth halves. So yeah, I will speak to you all soon.